Just said, Lauren, having Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam out there telling him he should play it safe and Kendrick Lee purposely not doing that, right? That was dope to me.
I thought that was dope too. I think the whole show was pretty cool. Wasn't amazing to me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Of course, he performed Not Like Us. In the lead up to Kendrick Lamar's headline performance at the Super Bowl halftime show, most of the chatter focused on whether he would play the song that was effectively the knockout blow in the months-long battle with Drake last year, the song that became Kendrick Lamar's signature hit and a generational anthem, the song that won both Record and Song of the Year at the Grammys just a week ago, the song that appeared to recalibrate hip-hop power rankings, perhaps permanently. So yes, Kendrick Lamar played the song, towards the end of the set, of course, building up anticipation with a couple of brief musical nods to it, toying with the audience's emotion and thirst.
Just said, Lauren, having Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam out there telling him he should play it safe and Kendrick Lee purposely not doing that, right? That was dope to me.
I thought that was dope too. I think the whole show was pretty cool. Wasn't amazing to me. I didn't love his set. I wish he would have did other songs because he had bigger songs and songs that I think would have been connecting. I think, you know, when you look at If Power Rules and Crips, All Rule the World, like that song, or Swimming Pools, or Don't Kill My Vibe. There's a lot of songs that he's had.
I think, go ahead. I was gonna say, I think a lot of people are arguing about the set list, but for me, I kind of expected Kendrick to come with a message. And when I saw Samuel L. Jackson open it in the conversation that I knew that they were about to have, I knew we was about to get like deep Kendrick, where you gotta like sit and listen. Yes.
Aesthetically, I gave it a 10. You know what I mean? But I agree with Envy. I thought his set list could have been way better. He could have just picked bigger, high energy songs than the ones he did. For example, it was an unapologetically ultra black performance. Imagine if he would have opened up with Black at a Berry.
He opened with like a freestyle that we had never heard before.
Can you imagine if Black at a Berry was the first song on Kendrick's set at the Super Bowl? And then he threw in joints like Aight, Mad Kid, like you said, Envy, Money Trees, Backseat Freestyle, mixed in with TV Off and Humble and Squabble Up. Oh, he would have killed it. And if he was going to do Not Like Us, which I still don't think he should have done because he just gave Drake too much light.
He had to.
I don't think so.
I think he had to. And he addressed it directly. I didn't think he was going to do that. He actually said, I want to do y'all song, but everybody's favorite song, but you know they sue.
I feel like
I was like, oh wow.
I love that.
I feel like between that, Euphoria, and Not Like Us, he gave Drake too much light. But if he was going to do it, he should have did the last verse based off the theme of his show last night. Since it was so ultra black, so unapologetically black, he should have did the last verse. And I know he wanted to get to the A minor part for the crowd reaction, but to match the blackness of his performance, I would have just did the last verse. I did not want to.
Even if he did both verses, if he did the first verse and then the last verse.
Time.
He had time.
He gave Drake the whole stage majority of the time anyway.
He could have took something else to do that.
He talked a lot about life and, you know, America's being on black people's backs, but people grabbed a lot of the Drake stuff. They were trying to say that his A train was for the A minor, but I believe it's the A from the PG Lang graphic.
They had flags with that on there.
Yeah, but this is PG Lang's, like, this is their brand, this is their like logo, and because he had
his label.
Yeah, his label. I'm sorry, because he had that A chain on, people thought it was for A minor, but no.
What the A got to do with PG Lang?
I have no idea, but this is what's on their website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just did not want to hear Baca, Chubbs, and Party's name on stage at the Super Bowl.
It's a diss record. That's probably one of his biggest records ever. He had to do it. He had to.
No, he didn't.
He had to.
He didn't have to.
I think he did. That's his biggest record ever.
It don't matter. Kendrick is bigger than records. He didn't have to do it.
And I think everybody was waiting for him to do that. That's a big song. And for people that don't know about the dissing and all that, they just like the song and they not like us. They don't know it's a diss record. They just, you know, look at it as a competition record.
Saying he had to do it is a debate I've been having for the past couple weeks. He didn't have to do it.
He absolutely positively had to do it.
He's Kendrick Lamar. He's a Pulitzer Prize winning artist.
That's true. That's cool. He had to do that song.
He didn't have to do it.
He would have looked scary if he didn't, but we got to wrap up.
No, he wouldn't have.
We can come back and bring this back.
As black as he was it last night? Please.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. We can discuss that. 800-58.
To see what the Super Bowl performance would have been if he didn't have the Drake of it all on his mind. You know what I mean? And but I aesthetically, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was forced. I think it flowed, but I think that it was a room for a lot more.
He gave Drake too much light. Like the Euphoria, and then the when he stopped, what did he say when he did the whole
Hey Girls?
Yeah, he said, "Hey girls, I want to do everybody's favorite song."
Yeah.
That's all.
I thought that was dope though. The Euphoria, but I thought that was dope too. The little tease, because people were waiting, like, is he gonna do it? Is he not gonna do it? They gambled. It was a bet if he was gonna do it or not.
I thought that meant he wasn't gonna do it. I was like, oh, that's all he gonna give him. And then the song came on. I didn't think he was gonna do the song after that.
And if he would have, I think I would have loved him to do the last verse. Like if you gonna do that on that stage, imagine that last verse. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Boy, them white people, they lost their mind anyway. But they would have really lost their goddamn mind.
I think you got to do the first verse too. But let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa filling in for Jess. We're talking about Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl. If you missed it, which is wow, let's play a snippet of it. So we're taking your calls, 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
What's going on? This is Palm Beach County.
What's up, brother? Take us off Bluetooth or speaker because we can barely hear you.
You're not on either.
Okay, well, just speak up, sir.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, man. I don't agree with Charlamagne. Well, first of all, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, I don't agree with Charlamagne saying that he didn't have to perform, not like us, because that's the sole reason he was there. Like
y'all got to stop saying that.
Why he got that is the sole reason. So anybody was checking for Kendrick Lamar before that?
Yes, everybody. What are you talking? See, this is what I hate. This is what frustrates me.
Performance, bro.
I do think part of the reason why they wanted him to perform at the Super Bowl was because of the success he had last year, and that included not like.
But in saying that though, to say was anybody checking for Kendrick Lamar is a little crazy.
He's ridiculous.
Kendrick Lamar.
I'm not. I didn't mean it in that way. I'm saying Super Bowl performance wise.
Okay.
Why? Tell me why you don't think that. Kendrick Lamar's last tour, the Big Steppers tour, was the highest grossing rap tour of all time for a solo rapper until Travis Scott's Circus Maximus tour surpassed it.
Yeah, but nobody looking at those numbers when they look at the Super Bowl performance.
What do you mean? But those are people. Those are that's over 73 shows, over $100 million made across the world. Kendrick Lamar got mad Grammys. He got a Pulitzer Prize. What are we talking about?
Charlamagne, that's the type of data you collect.
So you telling me that people don't like Kendrick Lamar? You telling me that before this year nobody liked Kendrick Lamar?
See, now you're twisting my words. Now tell me, would the performances have not been better if Lil Wayne performed? If we had 6 foot, 7 foot, a milli of performance by big timers, performance by Juvenile?
Well, you can't go back and forth between and compare those two. I mean, Kendrick was picked for the Super Bowl, and I think he's well-deserved artist to perform at that Super Bowl. But I do think that his stellar year last year was the reason why he was picked for the Super Bowl, and that included Not Like Us to me.
That's what I feel.
All right, thank you, brother.
No problem.
And that's why I debate this point so much, because I can't stand you. Kendrick Lamar is only here because of Not Like Us folks. I don't like that. That's not true.
I might believe it only, but.
Hello, who's this?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name, bro?
Oh, my name is Dunn, bro, from Harrisburg. What up, MV, Lauren?
What's up, Dunn? Talk to us, brother.
What's going on? What's up, man? Charlamagne, what's good with you, bro?
Peace, King. What's the word?
What's your thoughts?